Hi buddy, welcome to Bestest Buddies Crafting Club, where we're going to make something really cool. Are you ready to make something cool? Alright, we need to take some deep breaths first so we can be nice and calm. Alright, are you ready? Alright, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to put the list of things that you need right over here. But wait, that doesn't make sense if you don't know what we're making. Maybe I should show you all the things that we're making, or all the things that we're using to make something today. All right, let's see. Where's the treasure chest? Oh, no, it's not over here. All right. Hey, Gorilla, I need it again. I need the treasure chest. Yeah, that one. No, not that one. The other, that one right there. Yeah, that one. No, not that one. No, the other one. The other one right there. Yep. No. No. The small one. Do not throw anything.
Why not?
Do not throw anything. We have stuff to do.
Oh, man.
You threw a book. All right. Anyway, let's see what's inside of this treasure chest to see what we are using today to make something. Ooh, look at that. We have feathers. All right, so add that to the list. Great Grandma Tortina when you are editing this.
All right, Gary, I can do that.
All right, cool. Thanks, Grandma. All right, so feathers. Clearly, that's a lot of feathers, right? We might use all of them. We might not. Oh. Nope. We'll check that feather out later. All right, so let's see. I've got some crayons. You know how I am about crayons. I'm gonna put them right there. We may or may not need them. It's up to you what you would like to do with it. We have some scissors, and I'm gonna be very careful with them. What color are my scissors again? Green? No. I dropped them! Anyway, okay. Whoops. We gotta be careful, right? All right. Orange. Yeah, you're right. It's orange. All right. I've got 2 glue sticks. Now, I have 2 glue sticks because I am very, very rough with glue sticks. And I don't mean to be. But every so often I might break one. So I have 2 just in case. Now, just in case the glue sticks don't work, I also have... Get off their feathers. I also have tape. Just plain old invisible tape. Whatever works, right? You're adding these to the list, right?
Yes, Gary, I'm doing it. Don't worry.
All right, cool. Making sure. You know that sometimes I have to check on you.
All right, Gary, whatever.
All right. So I've got some tape just in case the glue does not stick everything we need. Now I've got one more thing. Feathers. Oh my goodness, there are feathers everywhere. Actually, I've got a couple more things. I have a pen. Or I also have, put that right there so they can see it. All right, right here. I also have a pencil. There you are. So that way we can draw things. And then finally, la pièce de résistance. What is that? Paper bag. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. All right. So I also have this paper bag. So we're going to use this to make
a turkey puppet.
Can you post a picture of that when we're done?
Yes, Gary, jeez, I can do that too. Just give me a second.
All right, cool. We're gonna make that turkey puppet right there. Are you ready? Awesome. All right. Now, before I begin, I want you to know that yours will not look like mine, and that is really good because you are your own person and you are an individual, which means that everything you do is unique to you. So you are the only you that there is. So yours will look different. Mine will look different. But no matter what, I still want to see everything you've done. I am very excited to see how this project goes along. So without further ado, let's start. So I'm going to put my crafting stuff right here, right in between my lights. Right there. Yeah, that's perfect. It's up against the wall. Oh, that's so perfect. All right, sorry. I've got to calm down. All right, so we've got our paper bag. Oh, that might not work. Oh, no. I'm going to go like that. All right. We have a paper bag. I forgot something. Oh boy, I will be right back. I totally forgot one more ingredient. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. All right, so I had to go get this stuff. Do you know what this stuff is? That is construction paper. Now, I just grabbed random pieces. I did not care about what pieces I got, so I can test this out. So let's do this. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this paper bag into a turkey puppet. All right. Now, breathe. All right, we're good. All right, so let's see what colors I have. Now, what I like to start off with, you don't have to, but you can do this if you would like. I like to start off right there, making this piece into a mouth. Ah! Can you hear the crinkling of the paper? That's not going to come out in editing.
No, it's not, Derry.
All right, so for a mouth, I think what I want to do is I want to use black and red so I can make a tongue and so I can make like the back of the mouth. All right, so let's see if I can find those. There's red. All right, I'm going to put that right there. Now, see, this is what my crafting area usually looks like when I'm making something. It's a very big mess, but that's okay. Aha! And black. Cool. All right. So I found the two colors I want. I'm going to put this over here, over by my lamp. All right. So this is where it's going to get fun. Here you go. You get to sit right there. All right. So I'm going to make a mouth. So when I make a mouth, I'm going to look. All right. I'm going to measure. So I'm going to just kind of make a line right here and a line right there. So what I'm doing is I'm putting lines on both sides of this, of the paper bag. Here, oh, there we go. You can see it better now. So I put lines on both sides of the paper bag, so that way I know how big the mouth can be, like how wide it can be. So let's see. Ooh, okay, that's not bad. What about how tall it can be? Because I only want to cover this bottom part. Do you see where that crease is right there? Here, let me get that pin. I'm going to show you the crease. So that way, you know what I'm talking about. Because it is kind of tough to see on a camera, right? Scribble, scribble. All right. Scribbles! All right. So, now do you see it? Oh, I need to fix that a little bit. Ah, there. So, see that? That little crease right there in between. Oh my goodness, Mr. Troy. Ugh, you need to get that one too. That's all right. I need to calm down. I'm so excited. And I ripped it a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, I ripped it again. That's okay. Sometimes you rip stuff. All right. So see, now there we go. Now I can show you. So those two lines right there and right there. I want to make the black part of the mouth just in that. Now I could use a ruler, but I don't have a ruler. So let's do this. All right. So I've measured it like that, so I know how long it can be. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw my lines from this line right here up to that one that we made, okay? You do not have to do this, okay? This is all up to you. But this lets me know how long, how tall it needs to be. Can you see that? Might be a little bit tough. Ah, there we go. I can see that just fine. I hope you can too. You can too can. That'd be a good name for a toucan, as you can. Anyway, so now I'm going to do this, and I'm going to make it a little bit more even. So I'm going to use my paper bag. Thank you. I forgot all about what it was called. Oh, you can't see that very well, can you? Sorry. All right, so we're going to go like this. All right. So what I'm doing is I'm using this bag to make a straighter line in between the 2 points. Now, as you can see, my line is not very straight, is it? But that's okay. So I'm going to do that again on this bottom part, and then I will show you. Now, when I'm connecting this, I'm putting the sorry, I am putting the paper bag right on top of that. So you see where those 2 points are? There we go. Can you see that? So what I'm doing is I am taking the paper bag and I'm laying it where I can barely see them. Okay? So what I'm going to do now is... Oh, no, I drew on the paper bag. Oh, well, that's okay. All right, there we go. All right, now I should have a nice pooper scooper. What is that shape? Don't worry about that little extra bit. Rectangle, thank you. Oh, man, I keep forgetting my shapes today. All right, so that's a rectangle. Now, I don't know how to get this out of here. What one of my tools do you think would help me cut this out? Ooh, yes, scissors. Yeah, all right. So now we're going to cut this out. Good job, by the way. Oh, I shouldn't point these at you. These are very, very dangerous. But you have to use them you have to use them the right way, right? So I'm not going to cut toward people. I'm not going to cut toward myself, okay? Because if I do that, that right there, that's not a good grip. That's going to make it tough for me to do things. So I'm going to hold it where I have my thumb and I have some of my fingers. I've got big old fingers, so you might be able to put more fingers in than I can. I'm going to go like that. Put my thumb in the tiny bit. Oh gosh. Put the thumb right there and then put 2 fingers in there. Or if you can fit it, 3. Or if you can fit it, 4. But my fingers are too big. So 1 finger there, your thumb, and then your fingers, and good to go. All right. Ooh, you can hear that. There we go. Isn't that cool? All right. So let's do this. Let's make a turkey puppet, or any kind of puppet, honestly. This can just be a really good format for you to learn different things. Now, when we start getting to the decorating part, where we're just kind of decorating our turkey, drawing on it, and everything like that, I have some really cool turkey facts for you. I looked them up online just because I was curious and I wanted to teach you a little bit about turkeys. So when we get to that point, boop, there we go. Got the rectangle out. When we get to that point, calm down, scissors. When we get to that point, I would really like to be able to tell you some different things about some turkeys. Now, one big piece of advice: don't throw this away. You're going to need it, and you might need it later. You might, if you want, you could totally cut off, that smaller piece. And I think that's what I'm going to do, just to kind of show you. But look, that is a lot of construction paper left over. You can do so many things with that much. So let's do this. All right, I'm going to put these off to the side because I don't need them right now. Okay. Now I've got the empty part of the mouth, and I need to put this somewhere. Where does it go? Oh, paper bag. Thank you. All right. So there, I'm done, right? See, look, it's all good. What? It fell out. Oh, gosh. All right. So what do I need to make it so this is stuck right there? Let's see. Oh, let's see what I have. Can I use my feather? Are you sure? Let me see. Did that work? Nope, it's gone. All right. So can't use feathers. Ooh, what about my crayons? I can use my crayons, right? It just fell out on me. I wasn't even expecting that. Nope, can't use my crayons. All right. I could use my tape if I wanted, right? But I'm going to use one other thing in here. I'm going to use... If I don't drop it, I'm going to use my glue stick. Now, I like Elmer's glue, but there are other glues that are really good. I know Walmart sells like a really big box of it. It works. There we go. I had to get the cap off. If you need help getting the cap off of there, you can always ask a guardian, okay? So. Yes. All right. Let's do this. So I'm going to put some glue on here, right? Might be able to see a shine. I don't know, though. This is something new. I haven't used glue with you yet. Oh, yeah, you can see that shine. Look at that. That's the side with the glue on it. And that's the other side with no glue on it. Isn't that cool? So we're going to take the side with the glue on it. Open up our bag. You see where we made those lines? We are going to put that right there. And it might not be perfect, but that's okay because perfection does not exist. Okay? There we go. Look! Oh my goodness! Look, it's stuck! It's stuck! It won't come off! Yes! Alright, I need to calm down. Alright. Let's see. See, I put my hand in there and let's test it out. Hey, how you doing? Oh, that's not done yet. All right. Jeez Louise. Oh, Now, sometimes when you're making things, you might see that you need to add a little bit more glue. See? I need to add a little bit more. So I'm just going to put a little bit. And when I'm using my glue, you see how short it is? See, that's all the cap. So right there, just that little bit is the glue. Now, if you use it like this, which I've had quite a few different students use it. See that black part? That's the bottom. So if you use this, all that pressure that you're putting on it is going to come off. So that's why we go down. Oh, I went too high. Ah! It's stuck on my finger! Oh! Okay. Let's see if it's going to go back down. See, that's the damage that I've done. Oh, now my fingers are stick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, we're good. So I've got the inside of my mouth done. Now, what was the other thing I said I wanted to add? We've got like the dark part of the mouth. Yeah, the tongue. That's right. All right, and I said I wanted to use red. Thank you, man. You are on it today. Thank you. All right, so let's get some red, and I think we can see how large that black part is, right? It's not very big. That's okay. So I'm going to do just a little thing. I'm going to make an oval. An oval is like a circle, but it's stretched out. So we're going to check this out. All right. So I'm going to start my circle. You know what? Maybe it would help you more if I use a marker. Give me 1 second, okay? All right. So I got this Sharpie. You do not need to use the Sharpie, but you can if you are allowed. That's fine. If you don't have a Sharpie like this, you could totally use a marker. But what I'm doing is I can see that you cannot see that stuff very well. So I'm going to make sure that you can, okay? Sorry about that. All right, so I'm going to make an oval. Let's see. So it says circle stretched out. Okay. Yeah, you can see that. Yeah. Oh, awesome. All right, so I'm going to keep this marker, this Sharpie. I'm going to keep this permanent marker in my treasure chest. And it's going to stay in there for any time we do art so I know that you can see it, okay? All right. So I dropped my glue. Oh, well. All right. That's fine. That's fine. All right. So I'm going to use my scissors very carefully. I'm going to cut away from my hand so I do not cut myself. Okay. Now, you may be wondering what I'm doing now. I am turning the paper. I like to turn the paper because it gives me a little bit more control. Some people like to go like this and they might keep it like that and turn it like that. That's okay. Oh, there goes lid. Bye, lid. It just dropped off the table. Oh, this is fun. I like having fun with you. This is great. All right, so we've got ourselves a nice tongue. All right, now, where does the tongue go? Oh, before we do that, look, we've got so much more. We're going to keep this one intact, which means it's going to be all together. Put that right by my black one, because we will need that later. All right, so let's do this. So I've got this, and I need to stick it on the mouth. Can you remember what we used for that? Oh, yeah, it is glue. All right, so I've got my glue, and remember, it's very short. Not super short, but short enough. I just touched it again. All right, so I've got it like that, and I've got it short, so that way it doesn't come out like it did, and then I don't have to fiddle with it and go and whatever. All right, so I'm going to put glue on this side. You can put it on whatever side you want if you would like to add a tongue. Okay. I like doing tongues. Now, I want to do my tongue. I'm going to do it like, that's a big tongue. That's okay. All right. He's going to stick out his tongue. What do you think? Yeah, I think that'd be fun. All right, so I'm going to make him stick out his tongue. All right, so look. He's like, he looks like a dog now. Let's see what happens. Bark, bark. What is going on today? All right. So now I've got the tongue and I've got the mouth. So the mouth is done. Ah, that's so cool. All right. Now, turkeys have something. What is it? It's like, it's right there. It's like the thing that they eat with. What is that? It is a beak. Thank you. All right. So let's get some beak paper. This is not made of beaks. Jeez Louise. All right. So, You can use, honestly, any color. I think today I might use, should I use yellow or orange? I think I'm going to use yellow so it pops out a little bit more. You do not have to though, okay? So how was your day today? Was it all right? That's cool. All right, oh, remember, I forgot. I have to use the Sharpie so you can see it. All right, so when you're making a beak, we are going to make a shape called a triangle. Now, triangle has 3 sides and 3 vertices, and the vertices are those little angles in it. So tri means 3, angle refers to those angles, so that's why it's a triangle. All right, so he's gonna have a nice beak. I'm gonna go like this, like that. See? 1, 2, 3 angles, and then 1, 2, 3 sides. Isn't that cool? All right, so I'm going to put away my Sharpie. Always remember to put your lids on so you can use these later, because otherwise they'll dry out, okay? All right, my scissors so I can cut. Ready? All right, now I'm going to cut along the lines. Yep, there we go. All right, so I'm going to go like that. I got 1 line. Got 2 lines, and I've got, ooh, that was close, 3 lines. There we go. I just made a very small little beak. Isn't that cool? All right, so we'll put that right there. All right, so then where's the beak go? Does it go on the tongue? No. Does it go in here, like in the bag? No. I gotta get that out. Oh no, the beak is stuck in the bag. Oh no. I got it. Now I made a small one. You can also make a big one. And you know what? I'm looking at my work. I think maybe I'm going to make a bigger one. So this is a small one, but I know how to make a triangle. All right, so I'm gonna make a bigger beak. See, that's why we keep our paper. Just in case we make a mistake, right? Or if we want to make something later. All right, so I'm going to make a big triangle. I'm going to name it Gertrude. That's what her name's going to be for the triangle. I named my triangle Gertrude. All right, so we're going to cut like that. Now, this is a bigger one, so it's taking me a couple more snips. And I have big scissors because my hands are much bigger. If you have smaller scissors, that's awesome. In my classroom where I worked, I really liked using the smaller scissors because they could cut pretty well. All right, we've got it. All right, so I have decided to not use my super tiny beak. I'm going to use my bigger one, which looks like it's about 4 times larger, maybe 3. All right, so I'm going to glue this side where I made the lines, that way they aren't visible. All right, remember to stay inside the lines when you're gluing. All right, there we go. I think I have enough glue on it. So you said that it goes right there, right? Okay, so I'm gonna put this right there. There we go. Oh, I gotta be careful. There we go. See, I accidentally glued it a little bit too far off, so I'm gonna have to move it up because you want this part right here to still be able to open, okay? So, right. And I'm gonna turn it a little bit. Aha! Perfect. Awesome. Well, it's not perfect. It's what I made, so I'm happy with it. All right. Turkeys have something else. It's something that they, what is it? They look through them or something? Yeah, you're right. They do have eyes. Okay. How many eyes do they have? 8, 12, 400? 2? Okay, I can do 2. That's 1, 2. All right. What color should I use? You're right. I could use black. I could do that. All right. So look. See this tiny piece that I cut away earlier? I can use this, and then I still have my big piece. Awesome. All right. So I'm going to draw some circles. Now it's going to be a little bit tougher to see this, and I'm going to move my bag so you do not see that like I drew on it by accident. So let's do this. I'm going to make 2 circles. Ooh, you can actually kind of see that. That's cool. There. All right. I made 2 circles. A circle has 360 degrees. Isn't that cool? All right. We've got 2 circles for the eyes. All right. I'm going to cut this one out first. And we're going to go nice and slow. It's a circle, and I like to move the paper when I'm cutting circles, kind of like I did with the oval, because it allows me to kind of cut a little bit better, just from what I've seen. All right, so we're cutting, still cutting, careful. Got it. All right. Now you may be wondering, well, Mr. Troy, should I save this? Well, you can if you want. You can still do stuff with this. So I'm gonna put that right there. All right. So now I've got the 2 eyes. You're right, eyes. Awesome. All right. So let's get this, our turkey, and then I've got my eyes right here, and I'm going to put glue on it. Squiggle, squiggle. There we go. See it? Oh, it accidentally stuck. That's good. If it's sticking, that means it's good and sticky. All right, ready? Oh, no. Where did the eyes go? Oh, my goodness. I can't believe I forgot again. Where? All right, tell me when to stop. Oh, okay. All right, I stopped. All right. Let's put one eye there. And then, oh, I need to glue the other eye, right? Because if I don't... Oh, it stuck to my finger. Oh, no, not again! Oh! All right. Anyway. I like Thanksgiving a lot. It's really fun. There we go. All right, so I've got 2 eyes, and I've got a beak, and I've got the tongue. Which, the tongue, the way I made it, it kind of looks like the gobbler. But we're going to make a gobbler, too. All right. So let's do this. Let's see. This is a very long video, but that's fine. All right. So I got my yellow. I think what I'm going to do to make it so you can see the gobbler part is I'm going to use orange. Hold on one second. I need to make sure it's actually called the gobbler. Snoods. Now, I was calling it a gobbler for a minute, but gobblers are what male turkeys are called, and then female turkeys are called hens. Now, I was calling the part that like dangles, I was calling that a gobbler, but it's actually a snood. S-N-O-O-D. So that's cool. All right, so I'm going to make an orange snood because that way, you know, you can kind of see it. And a snood is another oval. But what? Get back in there. All right. All right, so I'm going to move my puppet because I want to make sure that it doesn't get the Sharpie on it. But if it does, you can totally turn that into feathers. It's going to be really cool. All right, so let's see. I'm going to draw another... Get back there. All right, I'm going to draw another oval. Oval. Awesome. All right, remember, it's a stretched out circle. Put that back. I think using the Sharpie might help you out a lot more. Just so you can see it when I'm doing this. All right, so we're going to cut our oval. It's going to be a little gobbler. No, it's not a gobbler, Mr. Troy. It's a snood. Okay, so I'm going to put this snood on my turkey. I need to come up with a name for the turkey. I don't know yet. We'll figure that out when I'm starting to put other things on. All right. So, I'm going to put my scissors right here, so that way they're safe. I'm going to put my orange paper over here in my pile. I'm going to bring this down, and I'm going to put glue right here on the oval. All right. So I've made it, and the snood is like that part that's like right around the beak. So I'm going to put it maybe like that. What do you think? Think that might be cool? I think it might be cool. Put it like on top. So that way anytime the turkey goes gobble gobble, and be like, blah, 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 I'm a turkey. Oh, I like that. All right, awesome. Okay, so we are on to some of the last parts. Now, if you would like, we can make wings. Do you want to do that? Oh, yeah? Awesome. All right. So I can tell you a very fun fact about turkeys I found out. Did you know that the turkeys on a farm, they can't fly. But wild turkeys out in the wild, they can fly, and they can go 55 miles an hour. That's the speed limit in a lot of places. That is really cool. All right, so we're going to make our wings now, right? So this way we have a wild turkey. Well, even then, turkeys have wings. But you can decide if this is going to be a wild turkey or if this is going to be what we call a domesticated turkey. And those are turkeys that live inside of a home. Or not inside of a home, Mr. Troy. Well, they could, but they're on a farm and stuff like that. Domesticated means that they come from, a farm, or like people have taken care of them. All right, so I'm going to do something different. Are you ready? I'm going to fold my paper like a hamburger. See, hamburgers are pretty wide. I'm going to fold it like a hamburger. So that way it's like, hey, I'm a burger now. All right, and then I'm going to draw my wings. Now, when I'm drawing a wing, I like to start it off like an oval. So I'm going to go like this and go. See that? So it's kind of like a frowny face.
Oh, I'm a sad turkey.
Oh, it's okay, turkey. All right. So then, when I'm making wings, I like to go loop and make something that kind of looks like a U, and then I make another one, whoop, and then I make another one, whoop. And then, because we're going to attach this to our puppet, we need a place to attach it, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 2 lines right there, so that way I can glue that part. Oh, you know what would be really cool? Well, no, we'll do that next. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting ahead of myself. I am just so excited to be doing this. Now, you may be wondering, well, why is it folded? Because when you do this, you can make 2 wings at once, as long as you keep your papers together. Oh, I'm so excited. All right. So, here we go. I need my scissors again. Drop my scissors again. All right. So, I'm going to cut on the black line. And notice how I have both ends? See how it's a little bit folded up like that? That's because I have 2 sides, right? So, we're going to cut it. Now remember, you can make your turkey look however you want it to look, okay? Do not be upset if it does not look like mine, or does not look like maybe your brother or your sisters or anybody else in your family, okay? It's fun to see what your turkeys would look like afterward, because everybody has a different thought when it comes to turkeys, right? And I think that's really cool. Almost done. And achoo! Got it. See? So I've got all this scrap. I can use this for smaller projects now. See how it looks like 2 wings? Gobble gobble. All right. Put it off to the side. Now we've got 2 wings, right? So where do the wings go? Are you sure they go on their eyes? Oh, look. I'm a moose. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, sorry, we're making a turkey, not a moose. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my wings inside of there just to see what it looks like. Now, you can put your wings, oh, see what I'm talking about when you go inside? It's that little fold right there. And you can put it like right there. And then you got a little turkey. Now you can make your wings in any way you want. If you want your turkey to be like, oh, hey, I'm a turkey, everybody. You can totally do that. And you know what? I might do that. I might make it so my turkey looks like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my box so that way you can see a little bit more. There we go. That's better. All right. So I'm going to get some glue and I am going to put it on both sides. No, not both sides. On one side. Because if I put it on both, I won't be able to open it. So I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to put it on the front part. Remember how we made that little, like a square area right there? Remember? That way we can put our glue there and all the stuff that we really want to show, all of that wing can be shown without hiding anything. All right, so I've got that part glued, right? It's nice and shiny with glue. I didn't use too much. I didn't use too little, hopefully. I'm going to make him say hi. That's what I'm going to do. So there we go. My turkey's going to be saying hi. All right. Oh, see, I've got a little bit of glue right there. Ew. Nah, I'm just going to leave that there. That'll dry clear, which is really cool. That's another reason why I really like glue sticks, is that a lot of times they will dry clear so you can't even see your glue. That's what I like. All right. So, our other wing, I've got right there. See? And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put my glue on this one side, right in that little area that we made for our glue. And then I'm going to put that, I'm going to put it like this. What do you think? Kind of like he's doing some disco moves, right? Alright, so we are very close to being done with our turkey, which means we can decorate it. So we have one more step. Now, if you don't have feathers, you can totally make them. If you don't have feathers, you can totally make like a construction paper feather. I love doing that. So I'm going to show you what that would look like, just in case you don't have feathers, okay? I'm going to use my orange paper real quick, okay? So I've got my orange paper, right? Remember how we cut that little bit out and it's good to go now? All right. So I'm going to make another oval. This one's going to be a little bit longer though. In fact, I'm going to make it all the way down this part of the page. See, it's a super long oval, and guess what? That can be your feather. I'm going to cut this out just like I did everything else. Hold on. I messed up. It's okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and go snip right there so I have that piece. And then I'm going to do this. And I'm going to keep snipping it and snipping it and snipping it. And there. Awesome. All right. So I've got two other pieces of orange that I can use later. But look, I've got a feather just in case. So we're going to glue this thing to its butt. All right. Speaking of turkey butts, did you know that you can tell if a turkey is a male or a female by its poop? I know, right? I just found out. I'm so excited. So apparently, if it's a male turkey, it leaves poop in the shape of a J. If it's a female turkey, it's like a nice little spiral shape. Isn't that cool? Didn't know that. All right. So, see, I've got my tail right there. I'm going to make it stick up just a little bit so it can be seen, because that's one of the fun parts about making a turkey. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this one. Now remember, this is in case you want to make one of these, okay? I am not going to force you to make anything you do not want to make, okay? So I'm going to put that right there. That way we know what we can do. All right, now I'm going to put my real feathers on because I bought some and I thought they would be nice. So I just chose random colors. It's a big old bag. I don't know really what I chose, honestly, but I'm going to take some feathers and I'm going to see if they stick with the glue, because sometimes feathers won't stick. So I'm going to put some glue on my feather. And I'm going to put this baby right there on its booty. There. See? What do you think? Is it sticking? Yes! Oh, awesome! It does stick. You just have to put just enough. All right. So, with every feather I put on, I want to say something that I am thankful for. So let's try that out. All right, so I've put on 1, 2 so far. All right, so I am thankful for my family. Being thankful, by the way, is when you are happy that you have something, because sometimes you might not have that. So being thankful is being happy and feeling good about having the things you have. Mostly it's about, how your family treats you or anything like that. But you can be thankful for a lot of things. So this first one, I'm going to make it, that one's going to be me being thankful for my family. And then this one, I will be thankful. Let's see, I am thankful for my pets. I'm very thankful for them. We have Chunky Mama, she's a big cat. And then we have Lunar, and he's a tiny evil cat. And then we have Shadow, and he's a dog. He's 17. It's crazy. All right, so I'm going to add another one. This one's a little bit dirty, but that's okay. See, I can just shake it off. See all those little bits flying? All right. So I'm going to put my glue here. All right. Now it's kind of soaking wet now. See, it's kind of bending a little bit. That's okay. I put enough glue on. All right. I am thankful for... Ooh. I'm thankful for having enough food in the house. That's really good. All right. This purple one, is very small, but you know what? It'll work, right? Oh. All right. Let's see. All right, I'm going to... Oh, that one's stuck a little bit. I'm going to put this one here. I am thankful for all the kids that I've taught, because they taught me a lot. So that one's for them. All right, so I've got orange, I've got white, I've got green, I've got purple. Let's see what else I have. I have, ooh, blue. Oh, that's a tiny one. Look at that. Little bit. All right. Now remember, you can use whatever color you want for these, okay? If you don't want to use feathers, you totally don't have to. That's okay. I'm just showing you how I might make one. All right, this one, I'm going to use that one to say, I am thankful I had the ability to start teaching you kids. That's something I'm really thankful for. And because it's something I've always wanted to do, is be able to show you how to do things and help you out. So I'm thankful for that. Let's see. I'm going to try and use different colors just because I think that would look nice. Look, I've got all these different ones, and all of them are valid. But I'm going to use different colors just to kind of make it pop a little bit. So I've got a blue one, white. I've got my orange one that we made out of construction paper. I've got this nice green one, and I've got purple. So now I'm going to use yellow. All right. Did you know that turkeys like to sleep in trees? And a lot of times they will sleep together, like a whole bunch of them in a flock. All of them will sleep together in a tree together. Oh, my feathers are stuck on me. I'm gonna put that one right there. I am thankful my family taught me how to make stuff. We're gonna move that out of the way because this is something I really like to do. So I'm very thankful my family taught me how to make stuff. That's my yellow one. All right, I'm going to put, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to put one more. We'll put one more feather on this, and then we'll start decorating and just having a nice conversation, okay? There we go. I got some little bits off. I'm going to use this nice one. It's kind of like a magenta-ish. So this is going to be my last one. Oh, I need to add a little bit more glue to this. See? Stretch, stretch. There we go. All right. I'll put this glue right here. And I am thankful. I'm going to put it right there, just kind of to make it pop out a little bit more. I am thankful that Wolf was inspired by everything I did and inspired me to teach you how to make these puppets today. I'm really thankful for that. All right, so I added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I listed 7 things I'm thankful for. All right, so what are you thankful for? I'm curious. Ooh. Oh, yeah? Okay. Nice. All right, so now it's just time to talk. So if you have made it this far and you are done with your turkey, good job. How do you feel about it? Oh, yeah? That's cool. And I'm proud of you for trying. So good job on that. But we need to test this out, right? So let's put our hand inside the hole.
Let's get him talking. Hi.
Oh, look at that. The way I did it. It's going to be doing a little dance.
Hey, I'm a turkey. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
I'm all right. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and go.
No, we still need to decorate you a little bit.
Oh. All right. Whatever. Ugh.
How did yours turn out? If you made these along with me, I absolutely would love if you would show those pictures on the Facebook page. I would love to see all of your crafts, and they will be featured in a nice little Bestest Buddies segment. Cool? All right. So, if you would like to stop watching this, you can totally do that. What I'm going to do now is just have a nice little conversation with you, okay? So we're going to learn a little bit about turkeys, and we're going to just kind of decorate this now, okay? All right. So, I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to some of you. I love you. Keep doing your best. You can do it, okay? All right, bye. All right, buddy, you are here to work on your turkey and just talk about stuff. Cool? All right, awesome. So I've got my pencil, my Sharpie, my pen, and my crayons. Now, I'm going to use these things to just kind of draw a little bit, and we're going to learn a little bit about turkeys. Sound good? All right. Now I'm going to add some feathers, like just some small like little ruffles. So I'm going to use my Sharpie. Now while we're doing this, if you would like, you can totally add on. We're going to talk turkey. Yeah. All right. So there we go. We're going to add some nice feathers. See, I'm just kind of doing that little loopy loops. Now, remember how I told you that turkeys could fly at 55 miles an hour? Well, those are wild turkeys, right? Another really cool thing that they can do is they can also run really fast, but only if they're wild. So that means they do not live on a farm, or they do not live in your house for some reason. You know, they'd be in your house, whatever. So wild turkeys can run up to 25 miles an hour. So if turkeys were racing, the fastest person alive, they would barely lose to him because he can run up to 27.5 miles an hour. Crazy, right? And I'm going to add a little bit of rough right there. A little bit of rough. A little bit of rough. Oh, and then I need to put some stuff on this wing, right? I'm going to put them over here. All right. Let's see what else we can learn about turkeys, shall we? All right. So turkeys have something called periscopic vision. And what that means is that a turkey can see all around it. All it has to do is turn its head, and they can see all the way around it like a circle. Crazy, huh? The little ones right there. Little ones right there. So I'm going to go ahead and make some eyebrows. I know that they don't usually have eyebrows, but you know, that's fine. You can make it however you want, right? All right, so did you know that turkeys can swim? I did not know that either. See, I made nostrils right there. That way the turkey can breathe. Okay. All right, so those are just a few facts about turkeys. I'm going to start coloring my turkey. So now I'm going to put away my Sharpie and my pencil and my pen. I don't need those now. Oh, go over there. All right, now I'm going to start coloring. So let's talk about Thanksgiving a little bit, okay? I just want to know if you celebrate Thanksgiving. Do you celebrate? Oh, yeah? What do you do on that day if you do celebrate? That's cool. What else? Ooh. Okay. That's cool. What kind of things do you eat on Thanksgiving? Because I know every family has different things. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah? What else do you eat? Oh, I hope you didn't say turkey, because if you did, this turkey's going to hear you. Yeah. All right. That's okay. I eat turkey too. Alright, let's see. I'm going to add some white. Usually you can't see the white, right? But since it's on brown, you'll be able to see it a lot better than you would otherwise. See? You can see it from all the way there. Isn't that cool? Alright. So my family, we eat noodles, and we have turkey. We have stuffing or dressing. We have green beans. We have mashed potatoes. We have rolls of some sort. There's more than that. Oh, scalloped corn, which is kind of like a really good, mushy, crunchy corn stuff. It's really cool. We have that. Sometimes there's like sweet potato casserole, green bean casserole. My family that I have with my partner, we are going to have those kinds of things, but we're also going to have ham, and we are going to have deviled eggs and potato salad. Sorry, there we go. This could be a very delicious day, right? And I'm thankful I'm able to do that with my family, and I hope you can too. I hope you're staying safe this year, because I know it's a very difficult year. I know you've had a lot to go through just this year. You know, if you're in school, you've been in and out of school, having to go online. If you are in preschool or anything like that, then more than likely you have had to leave your daycare at some point or your preschool. If you work with, or if your family works with the elderly, maybe you weren't able to go there as much. And a lot of us aren't able to see our families right now, and it stinks. Like, I don't like that either. I would love to be able to visit my family, but I know that they are very important to me, and I need to make sure that they are healthy. So that's why I am staying in my house this year for Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's and all of that. At least until everybody is safe from this virus, okay? And if you are going out this year, I really hope that you're being safe and that you are wearing a mask, okay? Alright, I do believe I am done after these 4 bits of feathers. Alright. So this is my turkey puppet. I'm going to put these over here. All right. There we go. Hey, how you doing? All right, I like him. Look, he's got his butt. All right, here's my turkey puppet. Hey, what's up? Now, if you've made a turkey puppet along with me, thank you so much for joining me. I would really, really like to see these. Yeah, that'd be cool. I would love to see turkey puppets, so please post them on the Facebook page, and I will totally feature them next week. All right, sound good? All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Yeah, it's real cool. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah. And I look forward to doing this with you again next time. So stay safe. Happy Thanksgiving. If you celebrate it, be careful out there, okay? You can do this. Just keep trying. I love you. Okay? All right. Bye. Bye. Bye.